Welcome friends. I am back. I know I said in the last video, my last review, that I'd be back the next day. However, Friday was great. It was a beautiful day. It was 60 degrees. So I went for a walk on the bike path around here, and it was great. Used my walking stick, got to check things out. It was a great time. Thoroughly enjoyed myself. Saturday, I didn't do too much. Went for another walk. And then Sunday, I went for a morning hike at the monastery, which was a location I've done before. I've done 2 videos, my ghost story and 9 Men's Misery. There's a bunch of trails back there, so I went hiking through there. Had a great time. I noticed when I got binoculars recently to put in my day pack, and yesterday as I was hiking, there was no birds around, no critters, no nothing, and I knew something was up, because even when I left here, I noticed beautiful skies, but when I got to Cumberland, it was, and I think my camera's a little crooked here, so I apologize. Things are a little screwy. I'll get to that in a second. But, so I went on my way to Cumberland, and all of a sudden the skies were darkening. I'm like, oh man, what's going on? So as I'm hiking through the trails, I noticed the birds are quiet. There's no critters around, no nothing. I'm like, oh yeah, we're getting a storm. And sure enough, I just got home around 2 o'clock. And the weather changed for the worse. We actually had a snowstorm. Like March has come in. March is a little, of course, it's that transition kind of thing, springtime, where the weather doesn't know if it wants to be winter, spring, summer, whatever. And it started snowing yesterday. And then it was windy. It's been windy like crazy. So you may hear some of the wind whipping around here. So I apologize if that's what you hear. But in any case, a gentleman who said, my videos looked weird last time because the fireplace wasn't going. I assure you, it's cold out. I have the heater going, both heaters going, so the fireplace is on. But anyway, the wind itself has been wild the past 2 weeks. The first week of March, crazy. The other night, I must not have shut the door to the shed, because I woke up the next morning and the door was open and some of the stuff was blown around. And strangely enough, this here, yeah, you guys can see that. The skull that with the magnet that holds the shed 7 Ellie. I'm surprised by that, because this magnet, because the walls are thick on this pipe, don't necessarily hold it that well, but it held. And the winds were up there. They were gusting pretty good. But anyway, let's get to today's video, which is all about this here. 4th generation, 2012 anniversary. This I got at Tobacco Pipes. I think that's where I got it. But anyway, I can't remember. I will leave a link below where you can find it. So immediately, now this is a Virginia, and I can tell you right now, there's not much of a tin note other than cut grass, hay, and there's something a little rich and deep. I don't know what it is. I can't describe that, but in any case, it's pretty good. The smell, it's what you would expect, and I like the package. It's really this nice, reminds me of La Flute. I can't even say it. How the packaging is, it's like nice and gold and stuff. It's really cool. Yeah, that dude right there. But anyway, so there's not much of a tin note, so I took it out because I wasn't sure how, again, the moisture content was going to be. I wasn't sure how it was going to be, and it is a flake, which looks like, for those of you who don't know, looks like a piece of gum. Let me see if we can get it there. And of course, you got to rub it out. And I know the 14-year-olds are laughing right now. So you rub that out, and you pack your pipe. But I wasn't sure how that was going to go, so I was like, all right, I'll just do it. Anytime I get like these kind of tins, the round tins, I feel like I need to open them because I'm not sure what the moisture is going to be. With Cornell and Diehl, I kind of, and anything that comes in a tin like this, the little can, kind of know what, I call it like a cat can. But anyway, so let's get into this, because I'm not going to go on all day and all night doing this here. So now, I did the false light, so I had a few puffs prior to going on camera. And As you guys know, I'm a Virginia guy. I like Virginias. But not straight. I usually don't go straight. I think this is a straight Virginia. I don't know. Let's look on the infamous tobacco reviews. It's not infamous, but you know what I mean. All right, let's see. I punch it up. It's blended by Eric. Is it Stokeby? Stokeby. I'm going with that. I probably butchered that name, so I apologize. Scandinavian Tobacco Group manufactures it. I think they do just about all of them. It seems it's a straight Virginia. It says it here. Fruit and citrus. I'm not really getting that. There's like this note of, you can tell it's a Virginia, but there's this note of like something rich, and it's not a fruit citrus kind of thing. I don't know, but it's really, really good. So the strength is mild to medium. Taste is medium. I would say it is kind of a medium taste. It's not like strong or anything like that. It's good happy medium. It reminds me of the Davidoff cigars that I like, that are that happy medium, perfect smoke kind of thing. Flavoring says mild to medium. I would say more mild. All I know is it's really good, though. Wow, this is... I wasn't expecting to like this as much as I do. All right, room note, pleasant. There's not much of a... It's not really that smoky. It's not that big of a room note. You don't really smell much. Maybe a hint of, like, Virginia. Oops. And I apologize if you see my little controller here. I'm keeping it near the fire so I can shut the camera off. It tends, when it's cold, it goes dead. I probably should get a new battery for it anyway, but back to the review here. So they're giving this, there's only been, looks like 2 reviews. That's it. And it's a 3.5. This gentleman here, today's afternoon walk, he used this on a walk. I would say this is a good lunting tobacco. I would say that. Like the other day when I was at the bike park, this would be a good sit on the bench, watch people go by, and people watch and contemplate life and what's really important in life. Oh, and of course, I'm smoking in the Dr. Lester. See, there you go. You got some smoke going there. The Dr. Lester pipe, named after Redcoats, who's quite the gentleman, and this is it's the 320 gentleman out of my bunch. I'm very much the unfinished version of the 320, and if Dr. Lester was a pipe, this is what he would be in my collection. So I named it after him. Redcoats Returns. Check his channel out. Well, kind of went out. Considering I'm puffing quite a bit, I'm not getting any kind of tongue bite. But I definitely like this. I've been hitting a really good string of luck with my tobaccos that I've gotten, that I've reviewed for you guys and myself. I haven't had anything bad. The one bad one I've always had is, again, the bar that's the standard low is the Cumberland by GL Peace. Peas. I always say that wrong. But yet they make my favorite, Virginia Cream. Go figure. It's not a bad, it's good smoke going now that I've gotten a little deeper into the bowl, but this is a good blend. I highly recommend you get this, try it, look for this, get it. I'm going to have to try some more 4th generation blends. I know there's a few others that I just picked this on a whim. I'm like, it sounds cool, 4th generation. Right? Let's go with it. So I recommend it. Get yourself some and try it. I think you'll be happy, especially if you like Virginias. I think you're going to love it. I like Virginias, but not straight Virginias. I like mostly Virginia blends, if that makes... I don't know if I'm making any sense. But anyway, I'm going to stop taking up your time. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I think I'm going to do the pirate ship review tomorrow. But I'm also going to do, I think, a morning coffee tomorrow. I got a few things to chat about in the morning. Nothing serious, just goofing around. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.